People don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. And I was thinking, I do have a very good question for my Father God. You know? And I'm scared that I'm right. Because you people will ask my Father God, what's the meaning of life and all that kind of shit. It's the life and love. That's the meaning of life. If you want to have a meaning in life, then go with God. Then you know the meaning of life is love. Then you know the answer. I think it's a very stupid question you can ask God. But I do have a question for Father God. And I saw this in the beginning. When God did come, He showed me a big bang. And then God come. And then everything start to exist. You know? But now I do have a question for my Father God. I told my Father God this. I did ask Him this. I told Him, Father God, will there be a way that when I am with you, that I can lose you one day? This is the question I wanna ask my Father, because I think there is a possibility that there is something more than God. Because God did come out of nothing. But who says so? I saw God come with a big bang. But who say that I cannot lose God with the same big bang? What can come back? And this is my question. I like to ask my Father this question. And people, you will never go this far. But you are not a child of God, so you will never think that far. You understand? I go deep, very deeply in it, because I think about it, you know? It's my Father, and I am scared that I can lose Him that way. Maybe God also do have a Father. I don't know how far I need to go back by my Father and from my Father what's coming and before Him. Because you people only know God. But I think a little bit more far, because He is my Father. I like to know if it is possible that I can lose my own Father with this big bang. What did happen? That I saw God coming. Because that's what God did show me. He showed me that He did come out of nothing. Suddenly there was a big bang. And that's how God started to exist. But who say that this big bang will not come back to take my Father away? And now you people will think, whoa, man, you go very deep. I have to go very deep. He is my Father. He is really my Father. You understand? And only me, I can think of this and can make problems of this. I am worried that I can lose my own Father, who is God already. But who say that with this big bang He did come? He cannot go. Because this world and all the worlds where God is, is a mystery, folks. It's really, you don't know nothing about God and the planets and all these kind of things. I saw really everything. Huh? I'm not making jokes. So that's why I go back and I do have this question for God. I hope He will answer me. And I think He will. That's also the same thing if God, if I'm in heaven together with God and I need to make a choice out of better gods than God Himself, then I will take the God who did touch me. And that's the God I'm talking about now. I will never, ever change again. You understand? And for you people, this goes too deep. But for me, it's normal to talk like this. You understand? So I do have one question for my Father God. Is it possible that I can lose you? Because I'm worried about this. You know, folks, I have it all. You understand? I do have God. It's wonderful. But if I'm losing, then I got nothing. And then I don't want to live also anymore. Then my life really is also done. You know? Ask God this kind of questions. Questions that God will need to think about. Not that He will laugh in your face and will say, oh man, that is easy, that's this and that. No, give God questions that God need to think about it and think, whoa, this man asked me this thing? That is really unbelievable. How he get this? Well, Father God knows why He did touch me. That's why I can ask this kind of deep going questions. Nobody ever did think about. I never did hear someone did say this. If there are more gods, and will you stay with this God or will you go with another God? It's the same with Jesus and God. I will not go for Jesus. Jesus did not touch me. It was God Himself. So I will go with God. I go with the one who did touch me. You understand? I will never take something else than that. It's not possible, folks. Not in my mind. Not in the lives I will live. Only God do exist. And the only question I do have for God, because I don't know this question, but He must know. He is the only one who can tell me, because He did go more far than me. So I start by the root. I start by the root with you people to understand who you are. But I will do this also with God. I will understand who He is, where He did come from, if I can lose Him. That's the beginning of the root of God. And I want to know. That I know you people? Hey, that's easy. But to know the roots of God Himself, that is not so easy. Did you ever think about this, folks? Do you love God really? Did you never ask Him then? I bet you don't. I go more far, this far that I cannot go more far than that anymore. So I do have only one question for God. I think it's a very good question, and I think only God can answer this. And I think even that I am right. That there is even more than God. Maybe God also do have a father. But you people never did ask him this. Because you think, well, God is the father. Who say so that God is the father? God is the father of you. But I am a son of God. I need to ask my father, do you have also family? Do you also have a father? How far I need to go back? In this world I know all. But about my father, I know a lot, but this one thing I do not know. Can I lose my father? Because he really did come out of nothing. I saw a big bang, and this is how God started to exist. But who say that I cannot lose him? Maybe the big bang will come back, and that my father is gone. And maybe God will tell me, yeah, I still do have a father, and I want you to go to that father. Then I still will say, I got nothing to do with your father. You are my father. You understand how important God is for me. And that I mean this, folks. I go and can go back like this. Far more back than you ever can think. For me, this is a normal question I ask my father. For you people, you never think about this. I never did hear someone here on earth who loves my father so deeply ask him this question. But this is how deep I go, because he really is my father. He really is my father. You understand? So I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit nervous. I like to know what God gonna tell me. Can I lose my father? Because I don't want to lose him. And if it is possible that God died, then God will not go and stand alone. I will die with him. I know, folks, I will die here on earth because of my big mouth. I don't freaking care what you think of me. I really don't care. I am here to work for my father and to tell you the truth. And the truth will come on table. And before I go, all the truth is done. You understand me? Because I love the truth, like my father does. The same thing. The only thing I want to know, can I lose my father? Is it possible that this big bang will come back and that my father will go in and that I lose my own father? Father God, this is my question for you. Please answer me in a few days. In a dream or a vision, please. I like to know this because I'm nervous about this and I'm scared that I'm also right, that I can lose you. This is how much his son loves his father, folks. This is how deep you need to go. You are a family of God. You need to know everything. And I will tell you everything you need to know. But I also want to know, if I go to this other world, what will happen then? Because you people will not go more far than God. But I think more deep. Because when I'm there, then I start to think, yeah, but wait a moment. Father God, do you also have a father? Family? Is it possible I can lose you on one moment? I think it's very important for me to know. You cannot go that far. That's why I told you, folks, you will never have the thoughts I have. Because I am touched by God. And that's why I can go this far. I really want to know everything what exists. Till there is no existence anymore. But who say that God is the only Father? And that I cannot lose him. I think I can lose him. I am scared for this thing. And I think this is the best question I ever can ask. Because he is my Father. I don't want to lose him. He is mighty, he is strong, he is beautiful, he is nice, he is love. But is there more? And if there is more, I do not go with that more. That more did not touch me. The one who did touch me, I call him my Father. That's it. End of story. More fathers, more beautiful. I don't freaking care. Go away from me, I will say. If other gods will ask me, yeah, you can go with me also, man. I'm more nice than your God. I can give you more things. I will go to the end, till the end, folks. And I like to know everything. As a son of God, I want to know. And I don't know. And I'm scared that it is possible that I can lose my Father God. Father God once told me, well, I did say to Father God, Father God, this is not possible. And Father God told me, remember this, my son. Everything is possible when you walk with me. So is it not possible, Father God, that there is more than you? that it is possible that I can lose you? This is my question. Please answer me this question. I want to know. What is the meaning of life? It's a stupid question, folks. You know? And many people will say, what do you mean? What is the meaning of life? You got trouble with this already. How, people, can you ever follow me if you even do not understand the meaning of life? And I think this is a stupid question, but many people do not understand, do not know, don't know any answer, or will just say, I don't know, I even don't know what you mean, man. And I think it's a stupid question. The meaning of life is my Father. Or else you will find no life. That's the meaning of life. It's God, my Father. That's your meaning of life. That's why you live your love in life. Is the meaning of life. Father God, please, I'd like to know, can I lose you? Is there a possible way? And I think there is, because you told me everything is possible when you walk with me. So can I lose you? Can I lose you? I want to know this thing. And I can cry about it, because I think I can lose my own father. I think it's possible, folks. That's my question to God. I just get it in. You know, folks. I walk with God now 4.5 years. I know everything. I tell you everything. I'm honest as I ever can be. And you even do not take me serious. And all this kind of shit, you know. Well, that's your problem. That's your thing. You understand? But I'm worried about my own father. I think I can lose my own father. That he can go like he did come. And then people ask, yeah, how did God start to exist? Well, I tell you, it's the Big Bang. But how's the Big Bang start to exist? Maybe out of another Big Bang? And this go on and on. There was always a Big Bang. A Big Bang did created a Big Bang. And out of the Big Bang did come God. I hope that only God did come out of this Big Bang. and that he do not have a father and a family and more things. Because then I see the problem starting like it did start on earth. I'm very scared about this, that it is not done yet, that there is more. I know that there are more worlds, folks. You people do not even know. You understand? There are more worlds with people who are talking with God right now. More worlds. You don't know. You think you are the only one. But I saw it different. You are not the only one. It's just too far away from you to find it. That's all. You also don't know where God is. Well, God is sitting on your lip. He is next to you. But you don't see him. You don't feel him. You don't know him. You know nothing. This is what stupid question people ask. Are we not alone? No, we are not alone. Of course not. I can say of course not because I saw it. And I thought, whoa, we are not alone, eh? I can say this easily, folks. We are not alone. Are there more people like us? Oh yes. Yes. There are more Earths. Oh yes. Definitely. Are there living human beings? Yes. Like us? Oh yes. Yes. God liked to build in his own image. So you think we are the only one? You better forget it, man. There is so much more you do not know. And I can tell you 100% that what I'm telling you right now is true. I saw it myself. Very easy. And what I see, I get from God. And God will never lie to me. Why not? We are family. Family do not lie to each other. And I can tell you all these kind of things, folks, but you will never get it. You will never understand me. That's why you never can follow me where I will go. It will not happen. You never can come with questions. You never can come to ask my Father God. You never can think about it. But I will go deeper. Much more deeper. Because I know how deep I can go. I know how deep I can go into the people. And I know how deep I can go into God. God is my way. God is my life. So I spit in his life. You understand? I go in his life. I want to know every little thing of God. This is how I will know God much better. God learned me things, but I'm also learning things into God. You know, because I go deep into this Father. Because I can. And you people never will think this far. Never. And for me it's the most easy thing. It's also an easy question. It will be maybe a difficult question to answer by my Father God to answer me this question. But God will tell me everything. I know. Because me also, I will tell him everything. We know everything about each other. The only thing I want to know, can I lose my father? Is it possible? Is it freaking possible that I can lose my own father? And I'm scared that the answer will be, yes, my son, it's possible. Then I need to be worried. Because that will be the only way I can lose my father. If it is possible. I like to know if it is possible. And I freaking think it is. Because my father told me, when you walk with me, everything is possible. So I did hear very good what God told me. That everything is possible on this earth, that's normal. But that everything is possible next to God, that's another world, folks. And I will go to this other world, but I want to know. Like I know in this world what's going on, I want to know also in God's world what's going on, right? Can I lose my own father? And folks, I can go to the internet and I can listen to billions of people or trillions of people. Never someone did ask this. But you love my father? Are you not a real son of God then? No, eh? If you really love my father, then show that you really love him. And this, what I show you, is real love. Because I'm worried that my father can die. That my father can taken away from me. It's not so important, folks. I know I will die here on earth. Definitely. I will die here on earth. Because in the things I say, I do, I know. But that's my own will also. Because I told my Father God, Father God, I'm going to die with these people. If God will do this, well, this is to my Father God. I will see what will happen. I don't know yet. He also did not tell me directly, yes, my son, you can die here, or no, my son, it will not happen. I think it will not happen. But everything is possible. I know I will die, folks. And I know it will be in the work I do. People will not like it. I know. So I know my end already. That's why my name is Power End. You understand? I did not make up this name. This name is set for 9 years already. And in that time, I did not know even God. You can scroll back and you can see the time I did come. It was 9 years or 10 years ago. And the name was Power End. And that's exactly the name what will end my power in what I say right now to you people. Because it is in my name. I know already I will die in the power I give you, what comes out of my mouth. And that will be the end of my power. That's why my name is Power End. And it's also the end of power of the people. Because you people die a little bit more soon than me. Many of you. Like I told you. But hey, I know because I'm a child of God. But you people did never listen to me. And now I come with questions for God, and you people will think, how is it possible that you can think that deep, man? No one did ever question this to God. Give this question to God. But I go this far. I really want to know if it is possible that I can lose my father. And I think that it is possible. And it worries me. It makes me sad. And I think that God will answer me with a big yes. That it is possible. So now I'm scared on earth, but then I'm with God and I still need to be scared. To lose my father. That means more to me than I will lose you, folks. You understand? I love you people, but I'm sorry. I love God much more. I don't want to lose him. And I also don't want to lose you. That's why I'm here, right? That's why I'm here. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to see you down. All of you folks. I'm warning you because you are busy to go down. And you will go down. And it will be happening more soon than you ever can think. And I try to warn you in any way about this. It's for me very important that you start to listen. But it's not so important for you that you will listen to me. Because I'm just not important. But I am here and do the works of my Father in the name of my Father. And can I do something about it? No. God did come to me and he told me, he touched me and he told me, you are my son and I'm your father. And I was like, what? Get out of here. I did not understand what did happen to me. I don't know. I never know that this will happen to me. I'm just a boy who did know nothing. And now I need to tell you things you never can know. How's possible, right? I really did know nothing, folks. I did go to the internet and I asked you questions. Who am I? Where do I come from? Why God did touch me? What is going on? Am I sick? Am I gonna die? Am I become crazy? People, can you please help me? Go to the internet and you will see that I asked this to you, because I did not know what was going on with me. And now I'm telling you what's going on. And I warn the world what's going on. Not only with me, but also with you. For in my eyes, it's very important that you stay and live. Have a nice life. But I cannot give you this. And if I could, I will not do it. Because then I am against my Father. You understand? The fulfillment needs to take place. If I can stop this, then I am against my Father. Then I fight against my Father. Because then the fulfillment cannot take place. So I can do nothing. Even if I could, then I will not do it. Because I am not against my Father. I am with my Father. I will listen to my Father. So it will be. If they have all the people to die, because it is standing like this, then so will it be, folks. I can do nothing. I cannot be against my Father. I always will be with Him. So I can do nothing here. You only can listen to me if you want. If you don't want, go away. I don't care. But the head question is, for God, my Father, can I lose you, Father? Can I lose you? Is it possible that I can lose you? Because these people will not go to places where I will go. But I will. I do have the right to know, Father God. And please answer me soon. Can I lose you? Is this possible? And I think it is. And it makes me sad. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm very wrong, Father. The tears are standing in my eyes, really. Because I don't want to lose you. It's really, this is how deep I love God, folks. I can cry about the thoughts that I can lose my Father, and I think it is possible. I can lose my Father. That I do not have a God anymore. I can lose this. Because you people think it's only God. But there is so much more, folks. I saw so much things. And really, there is so much more you cannot understand, because you never been to that world. So you never will know. You know. I think it's freaking possible I can lose my father, man. It's really unbelievable. But I think he will give me the answer, yes. I really think so. Father God, show me that he did come in a Big Bang. Is it possible that this Big Bang will come back and take my father away? And everything. Is this possible? And I think it's possible. And then I go really, really deep. And then this is also not even the beginning. Then I'm still not there. So I will find out everything. Because I will be the one who will live next to my father. And I do have the right to know everything about his world and what is around it. And I know already a lot what is around it. But what is there more I do not know. And the most important thing is, can I lose my own father? And I think it's possible. I think this is possible. So, then I lose in this world, I lose you. And then I go to another world and still need to be afraid to lose my own father. And if this is possible, then I will tell my Father God directly, when I lose you, you need to take me also, because I cannot live without you. And that's the best love I ever can give to God. I cannot live without God. I cannot lose God. If God dies, I die. Then it's finished. Or God will tell me, now my son, then you stay and you go and take my place. And I will say, oh no. No, Father, it will not happen. You better forget this. This will be the first time I will have a fight mouth to mouth with God. This will never happen. God did touch me, and he will know that he is the only one who did touch me. And he will know that I'm the only one who will stay with him. And really nothing and no one more. You know, I took the people already from this world, because I got nothing with you folks. Really, I got nothing with you. So it's all black. It's all gone. That's the image I do have in my mind with people. I took you all away already. You all will go away, but I did it already. So that I will be alone, and alone with God, and no one more. You understand? It is like, when God was not there, everything was done. And I saw this, and I thought, this is what I do in my mind with the people also. Because they never will listen, they never will find me, or they never will help me, or whatever, folks. I am telling you the creepy truth about everything. And this is creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Wait till you see it yourself. I saw it all. And I told you folks that I saw it all. But you will see it soon. And it will be creepy. It will be very creepy. And you will understand that the creepy things I saw are really creepy, and you never will understand what is going on with you, and what are you doing, and what are you seeing, and what are you hearing, and what are you learning. You will not understand zip about it. It will be so creepy. But I did warn you for this, folks. I'm the only one who can know. No one else can know. No one else will talk like me also, or think like me, or will go this deep, or whatever. I never did hear you talking about my Father God deeply in love. Deeply in love. I go deeply into God. My Father God told me, and this was when I was 3 months with God. I was in my room and a voice came. He told me, my son, drag the fish to the sea, for you are the fish in me. I told my Father God, whoa, that is such a line. That is wonderful, Father. I did not even know what he did meant. So I did ask my Father God, what is the meaning of this? But Father God was gone already. He did say nothing. So I talk with you all the time, and drag the fish to the sea, for you are the fish in me. And I thought, what is drag? I did not understand what drag was. I never know. But it means something rough, something hard, something I need to pull out, Not to be nice, but pull it out. And then I saw a story about Jesus. And he did talk about fish. He told to his fishermen, I make you a man, a fisher of men. And then I start to understand, oh, I understand now. So I did go to the internet and I told you folks about what I did get, and I did not understand, and I still did ask you, folks, do you know the meaning about this? Because I do not understand, and help me please. And well, no one did answer me or give me a clue or whatever, so I found it out myself. And then I saw this story about Jesus, and then I start to understand, oh yeah, so you people are the fish. And then I go back to the stomach and I see myself swim, And then I think, oh yeah, I look like a fish in the stomach of my mom. This is how deep I go back, folks, to understand the whole story, who we are born, who we are, and what we did look like when we did grow in the stomach of our moms. And you can look it up yourself. You look like a little fish. That's the sperm. It's like a little fish. You understand? That's why God told me, drag the fish to the sea, for you are the fish in me. Get it? But I need to go deep back to understand if we really are fish when we are in the stomach of our moms. Yes, you are fish. You are in the water of your mom. You are a fish. That's why God told me, drag the fish to the sea. And I thought, drag, I don't know what it means. And fish? Fish? What fish? I did not understand. Sit about it. I did not understand. But now it is very easy to walk with God. And I don't need your answers anymore, folks. And you never did give me, because I need to find it myself. You never did help me. Also, when I did come, and I did know nothing, because this is what did happen to me. I did really know nothing. You know, you people get it out of books and all these kind of things, and go to the library and find things and this and, no, not me. And find it in Bibles and churches and people, and not me. I get everything from God, and everything I need to find, I will find it, folks, and I will find it soon. And now I want to find out if I can lose my own fun. That's for me the most important question I ever can ask my father. Can I lose you? So you did come. Can I lose you also that way? That's the final question. Because I don't want to lose my father.